Hello, everyone. We're starting again. Let's just do that. There we go. Right. So, for those who are watching on the replay, this is attempt number 2, and we're now vertical, and that looks much better. So, it did cut off, maybe because I pressed the wrong button. Anyway, let's start as we always start with a tune. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're listening from. This is JP. Welcome to Jump on Music UK. This is basically the midweek live loop. So I've got my phone set up here, and this time we're actually just using my phone just to see what it sounds like. Hopefully you can hear it. Let me know in the chat, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to make some tunes. They're completely unscheduled. They're completely unrehearsed. I've got an app that's just out of shot here, which I'm using, which is plugged into the looper. You're making all the sounds. This is just a MIDI keyboard. It's a really good MIDI keyboard. I'm going to make some tunes live, completely unrehearsed. Let's see how it goes. What you gonna do one day? All you gonna say to me is go away. What you gonna do one day? What you gonna do when they all fall out? Right then, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're listening from. This is JP. Welcome to Jump on Music UK. This is a completely different kind of live stream. This is just me using my phone, plugging it into my audio interface, and then you've got this. This is the Boss RC505 Mark II, not MK2, it's Mark II. Get it right. And this is the Periscope microphone going in, so it's got a compressor on it. It's really cool. And then we've got an iPad that's just out of shot. Just there. There we go. Oh, I've ruined it. There we go. And then we've got the keyboard plugged in as well. This is the midweek live loop. So if you've got any questions about looping, then obviously you can ask me in the chat. Actually, someone put something in the chat because we just had some technical difficulties earlier on. So I decided to go with the old, you know, sort of down with the kids, sort of. There we go. There we go. Sort of to go like basically, you know, long form, long form, you know what I mean? Vertical. But I'm vertical, not horizontal anymore. So I thought I'd do that. Bob, aloha from Honolulu. Semtex, welcome. Semtex cow. Hi. So yeah, so I thought we'd just go sort of, you know, mobile. So I've had a couple of questions basically about how I do my live streams, and I do them obviously with my computer and everything else. And I thought, do you know what? So you're like, oh, I haven't got that, and I haven't got this, and blah, blah. I was like, right, cool. Well, let's just do it with a phone. So this is a phone. This is an iPhone 15 Pro Max, and basically it's USB Type C, and I've got the USB Type C cable plugged into the audio interface. The end. That's it. And basically, you just need an audio interface with a USB-C out, and it's a C-to-C cable. Plug it in, and then I'm not even using ReStream today. I'm just using YouTube Live, the app, and just hit go live, and that's it. And now all of that is obviously plugged into the audio interface, and of course, this is sending a stereo out. The way I've got the keyboard and the iPad plugged in, keyboard's on MIDI, iPad is actually plugged in by USB-C to USB-B. I hope that makes sense. I said that quite a lot. Portrait and landscape, that's the ticket. That's the one I was looking for. Yeah. Let's just do this a sec, because I thought that was going to be dead easy to do, but now it's a struggle. There we go. Right. So yeah, if you haven't seen this before, this is the Periscope microphone, and it's the first microphone in the world that had a built-in compressor, and it does look like a piece of lead piping, and I did a review on it, and it's awesome. Get one, because really good for drums, but also really good just to basically, if you want a little bit of compression in your voice, and you haven't got a compressor, really, really cool, plugged in obviously by XLR. This live stream is sponsored. It's sponsored by our friends over at DistroKid. DistroKid is a music distribution company. If you've got songs, you're making songs, and you want to put them out there in the world for 2024, then you can do that with DistroKid. You need a music distributor to send it out to all these streaming sites. Of course, one of them's in trouble at the moment. I won't mention which one. You can see my short about that. And Yeah, independent artists, please help. So if you want to actually send all your stuff out to all the other streaming sites, you can do, of course. You can send it out to Apple Music and Amazon, and you can even send it out to places like Facebook and TikTok. And you can do this stuff where you can do shorts, or you could do reels, and you can use your music in the reels, and you get paid. So most music distributors charge you per release. They charge you one price per year for DistroKid, which is $22.99. That's for the base tier. I'm on a Musicians Plus tier where you can have two artists. There's a link down in the description, and obviously if you click that link, it helps me out, helps the channel out. If you sign up to DistroKid, that helps me out even more, but also it gives you 7% off your first annual membership, and you can release as much as you like. We did a live stream like this, and I took the audio from it and took all the separate audio pieces, picked the best songs, and we made a live album. There you go. Just because you can. It didn't cost me anything extra to do. I'm going to try and put this back now. As you can see, totally fun. What are you saying? Bayek. Bayek. Oh, Bayek. Oh, Bayek. Oh, Bayek. Oh, Bayek. Oh, Bayek. I'm not making a loop out of that, by the way. So if you want to obviously see all the stuff that I do, then obviously we do a live stream once a week. We try and do a live stream once a week, but we won't be doing a live stream next week, because the other thing that's going on is the loop pedal workshop. So people have been asking me if they can have some of my time. They can basically get in contact with me and then pay for me to explain to them the best way of using a loop pedal. And I thought, well, why don't we do this as a group thing? So what I've done is we're making the loop pedal workshop. That is next Monday. Woohoo! And it's going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's going to be basically twice a day. So you can, and the same content on day one, same content then on day two, day three. So therefore, basically, it's 3 days of content. I'm not making myself clear. So day one, there's content. Day two, there's different content. And day three, there's even different content. And then we're going to do it twice a day. So you get the same stuff on each day. And the reason for that is because obviously of time difference between here, America, China, Japan, Australia, wherever. So I've done 2 different times. So one is 10 a.m. in the morning for me, GMT, and then the other one is 5 p.m. in the afternoon, GMT. And then basically what I've decided to do as well is, you see all these these sessions where you can join a session and they train you up, and then they go, well, the replay is only available for 7 days. I've not done that. You're paying for this because it is a paid product, the Loop Pedal Workshop. Therefore, you're going to get the replays forever. They're going to be there forever, and you're going to have access to all of them. Whether you join the morning or the afternoon sessions, you're going to be able to do that straight away. So the Loop Pedal Workshop is next Monday. So you've still got time. Go to johnpaulmusic.co.uk, scroll down, and you'll see the Loop Pedal Workshop. What you'll also see, if you're interested, I actually haven't made the announcement as a video on YouTube yet, but this is the Boss RC500. Now, I've done a RC600 course, and the most requested course after that is this. So I'm making an RC500 course. It's going to be, I think, we're looking at 40 videos deep. So we're going to look at 40 different videos all about this. And at the moment on my website, johnpaulmusic.co.uk, if you go onto it, there's a discount. Oh, listen to that. Do I have ADHD? I don't know. So basically, yeah, 40 videos. It's about 40 videos. Well, it's maybe more. So I'm making that course at the moment, and whilst I'm making it, there's a discount. So go to johnpaulmusic.co.uk, scroll down, you'll see the Loop Pedal Workshop, and then beneath that is the RC500 course discounted at the moment. And then when I make the actual loop pedal, when I make the RC500 course and it comes live, that discount's going to go. So if you are interested in this and you want to get the full version of this, you want to get it at a discount, call it a Black Friday sale if you really, really want to. But it's going to be longer than that. So it's going to take a little bit longer for me to make that. So that's all my announcements. DistroKids, go and sign up. The Loop Pedal Workshop starts next week, and the RC500 course is in development, and you can get a discount. There we go. I should have just said it like that, shouldn't I? Should we make a tune? Someone put something in the chat and we'll make a tune. That was a lot of talking, wasn't it? It's all quiet now. There we go. So this is the midweek live loop, never to be seen again. Well, it is. You can watch it on the replay. But obviously, all the loops I do are just in the moment, just what we decide to do right there and then. So we'll play around with this. By the way, if you're wondering what the app is that I'm using the AudioKit Pro King of Synth. But it's not just, it's a synthesizer, but it can also sound like other things. What you gonna say, what you gonna do? Now the man has come back home. He's come back home from school. He's gonna learn new things. What you gonna say, what you gonna do? The man has come back from school. Gonna do things, gonna sing new things. Yeah, join in with me. It's typical me to hit the wrong note right at the very end. But there we go. Those are the tune for it. Hey, hey! So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're listening from. This is JP. Welcome to the Midweek Live Loop. I've just sung about your cub coming back home from school. I hope that you caught it. If you didn't, you missed it. And if you missed it, you can watch it on replay. Thanks. Someone put something in the chat, will you? So if you're wondering what app I'm using on the corner here, this is the app that you can get on iPad. You can get it on iPhone as well. The AudioKit Pro King of Bass. Now, I used that in last week's live stream, and it's so good that we used it. We're going to use it now. Surf's Up. Surf's Up. Wake up, wake 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 up. keep on marching. We keep on marching. We keep on marching. So there we go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're listening from. This is JP. Welcome to Jump On Music UK. This is the midweek live loop. We've had a little bit of a technical changery. That's probably the best word I could use. So this time I got asked, can you do all what you do just on your mobile phone? And yes, you can. So right now, this is just a phone plugged into my audio interface. That's it. Oh, thanks. I've got these. That's lovely. So I got asked, could you do it? So there's a light over here just shining on me using the selfie camera. So that's the selfie camera, not the big one at the back. And then just obviously on a stand, so you can see what the heck I'm doing. So I just wanted to obviously highlight that, yes, you can do this with just a phone and a plug and an audio interface, and that's about it. If you've got a phone, it's an iPhone 14 and below, it's a lightning cable. Obviously not including the phones with the 30-pin adapter, the really old ones. I just need an adapter, which is the USB-C camera adapter, and then you can plug in USB from there. Normal USB-A. But this is USB-C, so that's even easier. So there's no dongle, there's no adapter. It's just plugged straight out the audio interface, and then I've got all this gubbins going into the audio interface. It's that easy. So if you want to obviously start live streaming, I use a system called ReStream, and that actually gives me all my QR codes and my fancy movements when I've got multiple cameras, but it's as easy as actually plugging in your phone now. It's never been easier to go live. I'm actually using the YouTube Live app. That's it. I'm not using like ReStream or OBS or anything like that. Just plug your phone in and then plug it into the audio interface, and that's it. It's as simple as that. Now, this live stream is sponsored. It's sponsored by our friends over at DistroKid, who are a music distribution company. So if I wanted to take that song, which I've already erased, but never mind. If I was to take that song and I wanted to release it, then of course I could grab the audio from the live stream as long as it's good enough, and I could release it if I wanted to. So if you did live stream a week, or you did a live stream a month, and you made a load of songs, you could just record yourself live of your own material. You could release a live album through DistroKid. You could release your own album, an EP, a single, whatever you want. And the great thing is they only charge you one price per year, which is $22.99. So most music distributors charge you every time you release. Now, there are some bonus things you can add on to every release, of course. DistroKid want to make more money. I get that. But also at the same time, they want to help you do certain things. Excuse me. So obviously the base one is $22.99, and with every release, if you're going to release a cover, that is $12 per year per cover. So you have to be aware of that, because obviously they can get the license for you, but $12 per year? How many cups of coffee is that in a year? I mean, obviously, if you release nothing but covers, obviously that gets more pricey, but you can obviously release as much as you want to within 12 months. So start now. There's a link in the description box, which is distrokid.com/VIP/Jump On Music UK. I remembered it. And it gives you 7% off your first annual membership. So if you click the link and you sign up, that helps me and helps the channel. But also at the same time, it helps you by giving you 7% off. And then you can start releasing your stuff in 2024 and go viral and be playing Glastonbury and everything. The other thing that, of course, I'm announcing as well is next Monday. I'm not going to do a live stream next week, because I'm going to be live streaming 6 times next week, because I'm going to be doing the loop pedal workshop. So the loop pedal workshop is about loop pedals, how to use loop pedals in a creative way. We're not going to go into the specifics of any loop pedal, but we're going to be going into how to loop. So that is 6 2-hour slots, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and it's day 1, day 2. So day 1, it's looping 101. Day 2 is about more stuff, and day 3 there's more stuff there. I've got it all written down. It's $49. It's $49 for 3 days with me live, and there's a live Q&A every single day. Every single session is a live Q&A, so you can ask your burning questions about how to loop, and that's the loop pedal workshop that's next week. And also I made the announcement on social media, and I did put it on the community page on my YouTube channel, but the most requested thing to have a course about is this, the RC500, and I have actually started making it. So if you go to jumponmusic.co.uk, scroll down, you'll see the loop pedal workshop there. You'll also see this, the course for the RC600 and now the RC500. Now it's not finished yet, and basically while it's not finished, I've got it under construction and you get a discount. But as soon as I actually make it and it goes live, that discount disappears. So if you've got an RC500 and you want to get the most out of it, you want to learn it right from the beginning to some really advanced setups that I've actually figured out, then obviously sign up for the course, and get yourself a discount. Now, I haven't used this app in ages. This is smooth as silk. Question: Do you use any guitar to MIDI apps? So playing guitar and it turns it to MIDI. Is that what you mean? No, I don't actually. I don't have the thing like Boss have their own sort of like sensor pickup thing, and then you've got things like the MIDI jams. The jam stick is called jam stick. Then you got the one that's just a stick, and then they've now brought one out which is a full blown guitar, and it's got that as well. So no is my answer. I haven't, but I would like to in the future. If Jamstick are listening, or if Boss want to send me, guitar stuff, that'd be quite cool. Obviously, going from acoustic guitar over to electric guitar. I know someone who does who's got an acoustic guitar, and they've got that pickup that I can't remember. It's called GK something pickup. They've got the GK pickup and on an acoustic guitar. I suppose that's no problem at all. And there's a new version now as well that you can actually put on it. So there's a new version with their new synthesizer, the new guitar synthesizer. So if Boss and Roland are listening, then I'd love to actually play with that. And of course, if Jamstick are listening, then I'd love to play with your new guitar and see what I can come up with. That'd be quite cool. Oh, Jade's done what? Jade's done. Of course, Jade's done a review of an app. There's not an app that goes by that Jade Star hasn't done a review of. Jade is fabulous and amazing when it comes to apps. Let's get it's out of time, but never mind. I was going to do something really fun. Oh, it's an A. Who knew? We're quitting that because, sometimes you have to admit things are rubbish. Imagine if my live stream was just that for like 2 hours. That's just like torture. Yes, Jade, amazing. If you haven't already and you are a fan of looping, but you're also a fan of apps, go and find Jade Starr's website, Jade Starr, S-T-A-R, of course, and subscribe. Jade's amazing. Yes. Well, I can hear a distant cat crying in the corner. Probably wants to go out. That's what happens when you leave the door open, you see. Cat's crying. By the way, if you're not familiar with AudioKit Pro, go and get Synth 1. Synth 1 is their pretty much first one of their first synths. And it's free. It's completely free. And what's amazing is now that a lot of the sounds you've got on things like D1 are in this one, which is called the King of Synth. And at the moment, I think it's offer for like $2 or $3. It's less than a cup of coffee anyway. And it's got D1 in here, but it's also got other things on here, like a King D-ROM 90s, which is what I've been mainly playing with today. I've also got D1 as well as the app, because I just think it's great. Things like this. Things like that I love big pads like that. So AudioKit Pro, thank you very much, because these kind of sounds would cost thousands. And it is 900 sounds in here, something like that. It's really good, really nice sounds. Hybrid synth. Ooh. That's how that started, by the way. Yeah, I know. What's going with that? Is it because I'm doing this all the time? I don't know. Pretty, yeah, it's pretty dark, isn't it? I do like that though. Yeah, I'm in a marching mood, clearly. Yeah, I need to fix something about this. So what I found out, by the way, is that every time I go sort of down a memory, up a memory on the RC505, it sends a signal to the app because of the MIDI channel, and it's telling it to go back to memory 1, which is memory 1 on the thing here, which is going right back to the beginning. That's okay. It's just, you know, I could probably I need to put it on a different MIDI channel. I did have it on a different. You had the iPad and the keyboard on MIDI channel 2, and then I changed it and forgot. live stream. This has been JP. Welcome to Jump on Music UK. This is the midweek live loop, and thank you. This will be the last song. Sponsored by DistroKid. Go and check in the description box below for the DistroKid link. Next week we won't be here. We're going to be doing the loop pedal workshop, and then also if you've got an RC500, check out my new course. Find you again. When I'm gonna find you again. When I'm gonna find you again. Oh, I'm gonna find you again. 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 I don't know how to end it on a